Thursday 21/1945, the year 2023, 12th month, December, 17th day. No, 14th day. See if we can get this fucking the analog system to record this time. Master. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for it to breathe. All the servo motors to set. Switch everything on. Except for the apex. Turn that one off. We don't need that right now. Double Smoky the source. AV1. We got 2 hours and something minutes left on this. Gonna hit record. Just gotta remember, you gotta keep an eye on that the Sony, the DVD recorder, that the numbers are still going. So here's the A-B switch. Thursday, 21/21, 33 seconds, year 2023, 12th month, 14th day. Back to switch A. A little closer up, if you need to know. Anyway. So that's wonderful that the new RCA cord solved the problem with the fucking camera shutting the fuck off in the middle of the fucking recording. Isn't that amazing? Ah! Master switch on, and the Zoom 2009 on, and hit the light. Everything should be set and ready to go. All knobs are already set. We already played everything earlier today. Now it's just a matter setting the volume level on the Zoom. One little roll volume on that Zoom will turn the whole fucking system down. It's like this. Controls every fucking thing. One little roll volume. Just now I need to get that roll volume transferred up to right here on the fucking microphone stand right here with a push button. Well, probably a roll, who knows. One of each to see how it functions, and then beautiful. And then the next is gonna be repairing the fucking switch and this fucking foot switch so it fucking hits it every fucking time. Ah, yeah, it's got a master volume on top. So now I can roll the numbers up to around 50. Beautiful. It might be just a little bit loud for the neighbor, but let's get it back down to go down to around 40. Now, just have to don, so everything's still recording out there, just have to don the fingertips now. Nice light right there. Alright. Brother played with this one with a little hole in it, and that'll give the flesh some hope. So this is what they look like now. They're just little domes. And a dome. And here's one of the other ones that's still got the bottom on it. And here's the one where the other one was cut off. Now the reason why that happened, why everything went to domes, was because after one of the concerts, I just fucking pulled the tape off this and it ripped the whole fucking bottom off. I didn't realize it till I put everything in there, opened it up for the next concert, and the bottom was ripped out on it. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking flow with it. So this way that they nib on top of the fingernail, instead of digging into the fucking skin, it goes right on top of the fucking fingernail. Then I can start getting into the process of positioning it exactly where the fuck it wants to go all the fucking time. And there's what the other one looks like. And I got a flat top now for the fucking camera. I got the line taped up so it fucking stays and it's not fucking dragging and pulling on shit and causing the fucking flat screen to fucking disappear all the fucking time. So anyway, this is the Ronnie James Dio You Can Be Invisible tape right here too. Remember, all the music is always for self-interpretation. So you get to interpret that any way you want. And then I'm just gonna put it on straight from the top to the bottom, just like that. Just like that. And then just squeeze it the fuck together. Just squeeze it together. Just one of them. Nothing on the sides anymore. Although the side, well, yeah. Yeah, just like that. Although I could cut the sides off a little bit. Shave them down or something. But anyway, so that's what it looks like for now. And the same thing with the other finger. Around a 2-inch strip. Just put it around right there for now, and that way it bends, you know, everything. And just bend it, putting it on there, because that helps it to get ready for the bends. So there it is right there, and then just smooth it. There'll be all kinds of different techniques, I'm sure, that shall come along the line. And that way it slides all over the screen, the string now. Everything's nice and slick. Look the fuck out. All right. I can shut this light off here. The fire-breathing dragon. Let's see the fire. You see if Typhon, the revived fire-breathing dragon, Typhon. That's right, Typhon. And if you think all those other fucking Titan fucking stories tell you that Typhon was a fucking Gaia's fucking rage and all that, well, just keep in mind that Zeus has a fucking stupid ass story he wants to share with you too. Anyway. Fact of the matter is the story goes however the fuck I want it to go. Not what someone else fucking says. So we've been in the key of G because that's the easiest to improvise on until everything is settled. Then the keys can start to fucking change because that's less to fucking have to focus on. Anyways, but you know, it likes to go to the F key still too. next project's gonna be getting one of those fucking wireless fucking plugs for the guitar. Got one already fucking picked out. Almost had one, but we had 3 eBay fuckers that don't know how to fucking counter offer on fucking eBay. They fucking always fucking wimp out. But the fucking thing says you get 5 fucking attempts. Instead, they just go to fucking the ignore route because they're a bunch of fucking wimp fuckers. Don't really know what the fuck they want. Except for everything that they fucking want. So one of these arpeggios on the first string is 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 4 frets. And one's a minor third, skip 4 frets, going down. But going down isn't a minor third, folks. A minor third is just for ascending. Descending, the code has been rewritten. A minor third descending or 3 frets descending. I have to read the code again, but anyway, it's 9 frets back is a minor third, or 9 frets up. 9 frets up. No. Number of frets is 4. Frets back 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 9 frets. That's 9 frets. Anyway, I have to look at it, study it, and focus on it again. But anyway, so. So it's the group of 3. There's 3 open frets in between that arpeggio note. 2 open frets, which is kind of like a minor third diminished 7th spacing, which is this. Which is actually this. And then there's the. And that's the first 3 notes of the Star Spangled Banner. The Star Spangled Banner. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes 4, 2 frets in between, and 3 frets in between. So it's just a matter of getting used to that, seeing that spacing all the time to hit it all the time. So, you know, it starts to just happen naturally. fucking amp just fucking powered up. It does this. Something happens with the fucking electricity and it fucking powers, it fucking boosts. It just fucking boosted. I gotta remember to set it to the number 2 setting. Ah, yeah, so there it is. Everything just fucking boosted. Set it to around 40 on the volume for the Zoom 9002. Getting used to the relative pitch in between the notes, depending on the note that it's at and which arpeggio inversion that it's at. You know, that's just repetition. Remember, a repetition is just an affidavit, folks. It's a notice. Okay, so that's just, go ahead and just play the guitar and sing with the guitar. It'll happen naturally to notice. Just keep learning how to write affidavits up. You'll get it. E7, which is the F key. And that's all just spontaneously playing around with the fucking... with the 1, the 7, and the 2. That was the 6 that was colored. So the tape tends to want to, once it gets past the knuckle, it really wants to start just fucking coming up and flaring out. So I'm gonna cut this off. That's what it looks like. It starts to fucking just come up, flap around all over the fucking place. I'm gonna cut both of them off, right at the knuckle. So next time I know. Half inch shorter on the 2, so 1.5 inches next time. Rough estimate somewhere in there and somewhere in there. Anyway, I've been playing with this flow sharp pick here lately. I noticed that it's really wanting to squeak here.
stuff right there with the E6. That's just what wanted to come out. So you know, lately it's been a lot of key G bouncing back and forth with F. So E6 and E7. E7. It's E7. I just used the regular 5th power chord for E7s. That way everything goes into the harmonic minor mode. Instead of a diminished 7th chord, I just use a regular power chord. It's always the way it's been with me since day one, age 13. I didn't give a fuck. I said it's just very sensible to me, just hit a 5th power chord there. Little did I know that it was its own harmonic minor fucking scale. I started hearing all these people say, you cannot, you can't do power chords with the 7th note. You might as well just throw that note away for the power chords. You know, common sense has told me, bullshit. I didn't even say bullshit back then. I just automatically just said, oh well, this is easy enough for me. A 5th power chord for the fucking 7th. Okay, so that would be a sharp 4th. Augmented 4th. So it's a 7 and an augmented 4th together. So that it brings it to a 5th. The blues is going to be the 4, sharp 4th, and the 5. Okay, I didn't know that was a sharp 4th till just now. I just analyzed it just now. So years and years of playing that, I never realized that a power chord for the fucking 7th note is a sharp 4. And so that sharp 4 now, with the 4 and the 5, surrounding the sharp 4 is 3 notes to a blues scale. And that brings it to G sharp. G sharp has a connection, the key G sharp. Then that automatically puts that as a sharp 5 to the G sharp. E is a sharp 5 to the G sharp blues scale. Which is the harmonic minor note. That's the Mexican hat dance notes, folks. Now go to the 3 chord. The 3 chord in the F key, which E is 7. F is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 1, 7, 7, 1. It goes into that, but anyway. So the G sharp key E is the sharp fifth to the G sharp key, the harmonic minor. You know, that's the famous Yngwie Malmsteen when he does 4 notes a string. Except he does it 100 miles an hour. Because he trained. Doesn't mean that only Yngwie Malmsteen can hit that 100 miles per hour. If you want to hit it, you gotta train, dumbass. So E becomes the harmonic minor note, which, let's go to the 3 note because that gets us into the Phrygian dominant, which is converting the minor 3, or the 3 note, which is always a minor naturally. Naturally, the 2 and the 3 and the 6 are always minors in every fucking key, folks. That's all basic information. If you don't know that, then, go dig on YouTube till it becomes part of you. When you're ready. Nothing says just because I mentioned that you gotta go do it now. Otherwise, I'll be your slave fucking master. And you'll be all to my whim. Oh, Russell said, yo, I gotta do this. Oh my God, oh my God. So, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering, all right, is that sharp 4th, which is a 7/5 power chord. That's what brings us to the 7th, 5th power chord. Just hold it open with one finger. That's automatic. It's called a 5th, folks. And it's called a 5th because, the Star Wars thing. Da, da. That's the first 2 notes of the Star Wars theme. And if you don't know that game, well, there's this theory on YouTube that uses popular songs to figure out what's called relative pitch. And relative pitch is, that's a 7 and that's a 5. Da, 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 da. Like the Randy Rhoads song for the 4th is, for the Diary of Madman song from Randy Rhoads, it goes like this. E, A. So E to A is the 4th, which is the first 2 notes in the Happy Birthday song. Happy birthday to... however the fuck Happy Birthday song goes. Happy birthday. How does the fuck the Happy Birthday song go? Da, 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 da. Happy birthday to you. How the fuck does the Happy Birthday song go? This is why I need a second fucking smartphone so I can just quickly punch it up on fucking YouTube. But anyway, Star Wars song is... No, it's... That's the 5th, from the 1 to the 5. This just happens to be a 7 to the sharp 4th, which is the exact same thing, the spacing for a 5th. It's the same relationship, different name. popular song for the 4th. Dun, 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 dun. I have to figure out what the fuck that song is, though. I always thought it was Happy Birthday. No, that's taps. That's what that is. That's a fucking tap song. That's a military. That's the military song for fucking, wow. That's what that is. That's the military song for go to fucking sleep. It's 10 o'clock at night. Go to fucking sleep. Which is 9:52 right now, but this is a private ship with a private room and soundproof walls so it don't bug the rest of the crew, as in the neighbors. Getting back to the 3 now. The 3 is always minor. If we convert it to a major, minor, that's minor, now it's major. You know what the major note looks like?
The major chord? Well, that's basically the E shape. Learn your E shape down here at the end of the neck, because that's what you learn in beginning guitar class. Or beginning guitar, whatever the fuck. Most beginning guitar players, they learn chords down here. And they're all open chords. You ain't gonna start learning bar chords right off the bat. Which is F and B minor for down here. And then you'll learn the G. And when you get good, you'll go A sharp. And then you'll branch from there to F sharp. And then C sharp. And then G sharp. And it'll start going up the neck. But you'll probably learn a bar chord up here more. I'm talking about all the bar chords down here where everybody begins at. This is fucking legalism land down here. That's all down here. All everyone ever knows in music, for the most part, is legalism. They don't know the whole fucking universal star system at fucking all. They ain't lawyers. They're attorneys. Legalism. Think on that.
Thing is to fucking get some protection on these fucking pickups, because it just ripped the tape. That's why. So all this fucking tape that I put on here is fucking useless now. It just fucking tore it. I need to put more layers is what I need. So so this right here, it's just fucking the fucking pickup up, just having this fucking tape on here. Fuck that. Now it's all fucking sticky as fuck. Now it's fucking up the fucking pickups and the fucking rods. Had to watch some Archie Bunker fucking cartoons. He always said, "Meatloaf, you need to pack a rod." Constitutional faggot asses, you need to start packing a rod. Jesus
Christ. Well, this one here, so yeah. So that's a fucking stupid idea. I just learned that was a stupid idea. I knew it was going to happen anyway. I just didn't want to put too much thought on it. So anyway, getting back to the 3.
A3 in the F. Get carried away with shit because it's kind of cool just to practice new shit and old shit. Not practice it, but repeat it. Notice it. Okay, this. The 3. So the 3 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a sharp 5. So there it is. It's not a sharp 4. I was wondering if it was a sharp 4. That's what gets the 7th chord and 5th as a power chord. That would get us in this a whole different song construction right there. So it is, the dominant 3 is the harmonic minor note with the sharp 5th. Which is a C sharp note in the F key, which is a sharp 5 because C is the 5th to the F1.
And I love you so, know your wee-wee's wet. And I love you so, the 5 note in bed.
That's just what's called coloring the 5 and the 1, folks. It doesn't happen overnight. There is some serious training to be able to flow with the chord system out in town, the county courts, with Bach and Beethoven. If you study music, you're going to realize Bach and Beethoven, it was all music with the chords. And this will get you into affidavits and private maritime law. You dumb asses. Dumbasses. There's some dumbass elephants out there too. And there's some dumbass independents.
So anyway.
And if that offends you, and you're gonna go out and build fences everywhere, that's on your head. Tough titties for you. called a C key. It's actually C1 to F4. But this is the F key. And it's amazing how the C key all of a sudden just wants to dominate. It just wants to fucking dominate. I'm telling you. Well, that's because most people, when they're learning all their chords down here, the key of C is dominant in the DNA, folks. Dominant. So in order to get this to sound like the F key from C5 to F1, we have to go to the F key and play the 7 notes in the F key. And that's the different note right there. Which is the A sharp note. That's that one there. Because open 5th string is the A. So to train oneself to get out of that fucking always going to the dominant religion all the time, right? You know, like Christianity is the dominant religion that's dominating the fucking planet with this fake interpretation to an old ancient book called the Bible, which used to be known as an astrology Jesus Bible, which is still just a pile higher and deeper. You'd have to dig through that one too. And some people spend fucking a whole lifetime and never dig out of it. Never ever dig out of it. They go to a fucking grave thinking that's the ultimate shebang. So anyway, that's the difference between the notes, between the F key and the C key, is that A sharp note, which is the perfect fourth to the F key note, F1. So we could play the Randy Rhoads song right there instead of the key down. Bring it up a key. Up the keys all fucking day. Just decorating the perfect fourth. A 1 and a 4. So this one's going to be A is 1, D is 4. A is always the key, so just play the A key. And the easiest one is just go to the fucking blues box, folks. Pentatonic. That's going to be the first shit you're probably ever going to come across, especially now that YouTube is out. The easiest first shit to learn for any fucking beginning guitarist. Pentatonic. 2 notes per string. And you just play them in any order you want. Any order. Whatever you could come up with. And I know you're gonna want to sound like the radio music, so when you first learn, it's probably gonna sound like this. You're gonna be, oh my God, I sound like a blues guitar player now. Cool! People are gonna like me! I know how weak the soul is, that you have to have someone like your ass. Because it's all about fake fucking money. Which is a dishonor to the creditor position. Involving the bankruptcy. The corporate bankruptcy. So anyway, getting back to A3. F key. Okay, the sharp 5, folks, known as the harmonic minor, or the famous note that Yngwie Malmsteen made famous here in the United States. It's American now. It used to be the not United States back then. A bankrupt fucking nation. America is not bankrupt. America is the people, the creditors to that bankrupt fucking United States. The bankrupt One World Order Corporation. Bank the fuck rupt. This is now America. People are waking up to the America that was always here, but it got buried a pile higher and deeper. Anyway, that sharp 5th, or the harmonic minor note, is also known as the Mexican hat dance note. That's what makes the Mexican music, gives the Mexico music its distinction. It's the sharp 3. And the Mexican music is based around, or the minor 3, or the major 3. The major 3, which is just a girl note that's had a dictionary sewed on its fucking body. So now it's a fucking boy. That's all it is. That's the Mexican hat dance revelation, in case you never knew. And so the Mexican music goes back and forth between the major 3 and the major 4. It's also known at the United States baseball park as the hit a home run music, and it goes like this. It starts off slow and it gets faster and faster and faster, and it's done that way on purpose to get everybody's adrenaline pumping, including the one that's going to hit the baseball for a home run. That's the whole universal law behind the music right there. In case you dumbass citizens don't, no one ever fucking taught you shit, which is usually the case. Stuck in legal world. I know that's a harsh reality to have to wake up to realize that one was educated as a dumb shit. Well, that's what happens when dumb shits get a hold of the university schooling music system and teach everyone a bunch of shit instead of what the real history is. That's what happens. You get a bunch of dumb shits all over the fucking planet. Pure dumb shits. And that's not something to be ashamed of, folks. That's just the beginning to wisdom. Real wisdom, not faggot world wisdom. Slave job bullshit wisdom. And the religious fucking predatory religion. That's all a bunch of shit. But it's the best place to start to grow up. Fertilizer is always the best place to grow up, folks. To realize that when one is in the shit and the consciousness arises, and then now there's no more guilt and no more shame. When you realize the value in it and accept it for value instead of put up your fucking fist wanting to go around beating everybody to fuck up for sharing the truth. Now come on, let's grow up. Let's get off the ego pride, Main Street lion bullshit. The Lion King, StAte Nanny fuck ass bullshit. Thieving bullshit. Murdering, thieving bullshit. Come on, let's get off it, folks. I'm just saying now, don't believe anything I say. I'm just sharing with you what the fuck I know. And it's a whole lot of fucking passion here with it. It ain't rage and anger. It ain't making fun of you and all that shit. When you realize you've been stepped on and stamped out all your life and you've had fucking enough, you're gonna rise with the fucking radioactive, incredible hope power. And it's gonna be passion unfucking leashed. Ain't nothing gonna stop your ass. So when you get a hold of that universal energy and it strikes you and starts to grow, then you'll know. Those are the same notes that are used for the Star-Spangled Banner, which are called the major arpeggios, folks. So we play the Star-Spangled Banner once again. It all just depends on how you play the notes. Remember, the notes are there to play in any order you want. Any order. There are so many different fucking songs that can be pumped out of the fucking blue when you learn that you ain't got to do what someone else tells you what the fuck to do. You can bring whatever the fuck you want with the universal existence. Play the notes in any order you want. It just so happens some fucker came along and played them in this order. Da 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 da. Okay? Those are known as the major arpeggio notes. The major arpeggio notes. In music, folks, there's only two things to know. The boy energy and the girl energy. There's the major, which is the boy energy. There's the minor, which is the girl energy. The major is known as the happy boy energy. You know, the boy is always happy all the time. Why is the boy always happy all the time? I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's stepping all over the fucking girl all the fucking time. And it's a fucking fake happiness. Although it is some type of happiness, isn't it? Alright, now the girl energy, known as the minor energy, is always known as all the sad music that's out there. Whenever you play minor chords, it's always related to the sad music. And why is the girl always sad? I'm gonna tell you why. Because she's stepped on by the fucking fake happy boy all the time. The fake happy boy is always telling her what to do all the time. Making fun of her, isn't allowing her to express herself, throwing her in fucking prison all the fucking time, expecting her to die all the fucking time. Okay, this is the history behind the music, folks, that reveals what's going on with the universal energy. That needs to be taught in the public fucking schools so people can start to see straight, lest they continue walking around being blind fucking citizen zombies. Straight up. Anyway, taps, lights out, the volume's gonna go down. Oh, we went 18 minutes over taps. Well, you wanna get legal about it, you legal fuck? Or you wanna grow up? You wanna learn how to live, or do you wanna keep on dying? You want to learn how to be self-energetic instead of dependent on energy. Energy dependent. You want to be energy independent. Huh? Well, I'm sure you probably know the answer to the question. But the bad habit is to always be dependent on energy. Dependent instead of self-energizing. Always needing permission from someone else. Some bully, fuck, StAte, nanny, bitch, bulldyke, obituary, Bitcoin bitch. And that is the straight up truth. Her and her fucking Bonneville fucking damn sub-utility bullshit. But remember, folks, let's be mature about this and not just want to go out and destroy it all. Just recognize it for what it is, so that then one can start to grow up with it and help the little fucker to grow up. Learn how to be a mama to the stupid bully child, so that the child can get smart. That involves bringing a new town talk habit into the town. Study his story, but also bring in her story. She's got a lot to share, folks. And there's a whole bunch of this information all over the fucking internet. All over YouTube. All over Rumble.com and all the other social media sites. Alright? The information is coming out, and it ain't gonna be fucking stopped. Ain't. I'll guarantee you that. It's just natural for the universe to grow up, so. So learn how to study natural law then. Yeah. And pull oneself out of this mud-stuck legal abuse of child king bullshit. StAte nanny bulldyke bullshit that goes around stealing kids because she doesn't have any kids because she got tired of kids expressing themselves. So she quit having kids. She just goes around and steals kids to serve her. It's flat out, you all know it's the fucking truth. Now, come on. Hour and 1 minute into the video. Need to stoke the fire and then prepare for part 3. The third concert for the day. Plenty of energy left. Plenty of fucking energy left. Plenty. Plenty of energy left. Plenty. Self-independent, sustaining energy. Plenty. Comes from the superseding supernatural source.
Anyway,